Hey, what's up guys? Today we are going to learn 13.2 extension, slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines. Okay, here we go. So what are you doing today? You will be identifying parallel and perpendicular lines. Very, very easy, very easy. Okay, so let's review slope first, okay, before we do anything. You guys remember this? You see, there are four different types of slope. The first one right here, this is a positive slope because it's going up from left to right. This is a negative slope because you're going down from left to right. This is a slope of 0 because it's flat. And this is an undefined slope because the line is going up and down. All right, so let's talk about parallel versus perpendicular lines. You see these parallel lines right here? These are two lines that will never ever intersect. They will never ever meet. However, perpendicular lines, they will meet and they will form a 90-degree angle when they do meet, just like this. All right, so let's take a look at these two equations and two lines. You see this equation right here? It shows you that it has a slope of 3 over 4. That's the slope. See, it goes up 3, 1, 2, 3, and it goes across 4. Over here, this equation also shows that this line has a slope of 3 over 4. So I'm going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So because they have the same slope, these two lines are parallel. Okay, so let's take a look at these two examples here, parallel versus perpendicular. If you take a look at this graph on the left, the slope is 2. Oh, this slope is also 2. Why? Because it goes up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. This bottom line right here is also a slope of 2. It goes up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. You see, whenever there are parallel lines, the slopes are the same. Let me say that one more time. If there are parallel lines, the slopes are the same, just like this, 2 and 2. However, if there are two lines and they are perpendicular to each other and they form a 90-degree angle, the slopes are, look, this is negative 3 over 2. Ooh, this is positive 2 over 3. What? They kind of look the same, but kind of not. You see, this slope right here, it kind of like flipped over and became its reciprocal, and the negative sign disappeared. It became a positive. So to find the perpendicular slope, you're going to get the original slope, you're going to flip it around, so you're going to find the reciprocal, and you're going to make it opposite. So let me say that one more time. Perpendicular slopes are opposite reciprocals. Opposite reciprocals. Not just opposite, not just reciprocal, but opposite reciprocals. Okay, so let's take a look at this line right here. Let's just say that this blue line has a slope of 2 over 5. So if there is a line that is parallel to it, the slope is also 2 over 5. It's the same slope. If lines are parallel, they have the same slope. Here, I have the same line. This slope is 2 over 5. What is a perpendicular slope then? Okay, so one more time. We're going to get this fraction. We're going to find the reciprocal and make it the opposite. So it's going to become negative 5 over 2. So if lines are perpendicular, they have the opposite reciprocal slope. Opposite reciprocal slope. Okay, so let's think about this. Take a look at this picture right here. There are three lines, blue, red, green. Which two are parallel? Is it blue and red? Is it red and green? Or is it blue and green? I'm going to let you think about it. You can pause the video. Okay, time's up. Let me see. I see. Ooh, look at this. If you look at the slope here, the blue has a slope of 4 over 1. Oh, this red one has a slope of 5 over 1, and this green one has another slope of 4 over 1. You see the blue and the green, they both have the same slope. So I'm going to write as my answer, the blue and green lines are parallel because they both have a slope of 4 over 1, or 4. So the answer is blue and green. How about this one right here? Which two are perpendicular? Is it blue and green? Is it red and green? And please don't be silly. Don't say like blue and red. Obviously those are not perpendicular. So what do you think? Is it blue and green or is it red and green? Pause the video. Think about it. And time's up. Here we go. So if I draw the slopes, you can see that this slope right here, the blue slope, is negative 2 over 6. So it goes down 2 and it goes across 6. Over here, the purple slope, the green slope right here is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 over 2. Then, and this red one right here, it goes down 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So down 2, so negative 2 over 7. So you can see that the red and green are opposite reciprocals to each other. So my answer is going to be the red and green lines are perpendicular because the red line has a slope of negative 2 over 7, while the green line has a slope of positive 7 over 2. Negative 2 over 7 and 7 over 2 are opposite reciprocals, okay? Opposite reciprocals. Whew, okay, how about this one right here? Which of these which two lines are parallel? Is it blue and red and green, or blue and green? Think about it. Think about it. Use your eyes. And time's up. The answer is the blue and red. Why? Because the blue and red lines have a slope of negative 2 over 1. See, look, negative 2 over 1. Over here, the red one, negative 2 over 1. So you can say because they have the same slopes, they are parallel. And then final question. Here we go. Which of these two lines here, which two lines are perpendicular to each other? So I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. The answer is going to be blue and green. Blue and green. Why? Because the blue one has a slope of negative 1/3. See, it goes down 1 over 3, negative 1/3. And the green line has a slope of positive 3 over 1. So it goes up 3 over 1. So you can say because this slope has a slope of negative 1 over 3, and then the other one has a slope of 3 over 1, they are opposite reciprocals. Therefore, they are perpendicular. Whew, okay. Let's just summarize here. Parallel versus perpendicular. If you have a parallel line, and let's say this is 2 over 5, the line that's parallel to it must have a slope of 2 over 5. They must have the same slope. Okay, if I said this is 2 over 5, the slope that is perpendicular to it is its opposite reciprocal. So it's going to be negative 5 over 2. Okay, pretty easy, not too bad. Okay, hopefully this was helpful. Okay, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.